Good evening. I'm your host, Teabag Jones, and we have a special guest today. I'd like to introduce you to Kirk Giggler. And how he became a porn star is Mr. Kirk Giggler.
Thank you, Mr. Jones,
Yeah.
Mr. Teabag Jones.
Glad you can make it.
Yes, sir. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Yes.
I have a couple of questions for you today.
Yes.
Being the porn sensation that you are.
Okay.
How many porn movies have you been in?
Well, Teabag, I've been in like 2 or 3 of them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly like softcore porno films. Okay, like you watch on like movie channel and stuff. You know. Okay. Yes. You might get a little skin in them. Okay. Nothing major yet.
Now, I have another question for you, Mr. Giggler.
Yeah. Okay.
What did you do before?
Well, I used to work in a nuclear power plant, you know, okay, with the radiation and stuff. It kind of made my penis yellow and glow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's like something no man's got. Okay.
So what are Mr. Giggler? What are you doing to trying to pursue your career?
Okay. Basically, like I'm getting on YouTube and like promoting myself, like KirkGiggler.com. It's going okay. Like I got the only 8-inch penis out there. It glows in the dark, you know. Okay.
Fascinating.
And word of mouth, you know. Okay, how stuff gets started. Okay.
I have another question for you, Mr. Giggler. How many women have you boned?
Okay, now, let's break the word bone down. Yeah, you mean have sex with?
Yes.
Basically about 3.
Oh.
But they all seem very satisfied.
Oh, they were.
Yes, sir, they were.
Oh, that's all that matters.
Yes, I had no complaints.
Yeah. How long? Let me get a little personal with you, right, Mr. Giggler.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly. How long is your length?
Well, it's about 8 inches long, and it's about as big as round as a can of biscuits.
Watch out, ladies.
It's pretty big, okay? And it glows, okay?
How did it come about?
Well, I was working
From 5 years into the future, basically, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, you know, it's another tough question. A lot of people ask me that, you know, they say, Kirk, man, where you see yourself, man? And I say, like, in 5 years, you know, I want to be out there in California, you know, making them porno films and, you know, stuff. I want to share my goods with all the women I can, you know.
You'll be up there with Mr. Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, more like John Holmes. John Holmes, he had a lot more women, you know. He had like a big 14-inch penis on him, you know. And like only difference between his and mine is mine glows. It's about as thick as his, though. Yeah, I think.
It'd be about the same way. Instead of putting it in and walking up, you can put it in and then walk up.
Yeah,
and it glows.
Yeah, you know, in my movies, I like to do a little stick in your jaw kind of thing, you know. I like to see if they could get the yellow off of it, you know, kind of like a lemon head, you know. Yeah,
I understand.
Suck that sour thing, you know. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little anal, you know. Knock on the back door a few times, see if anybody will answer, you know.
And nothing wrong with sticking it in the butt.
No, you know, some people like that. No, some people don't, you know.
Usually if the front door is closed, they usually leave a sign saying, please use other door.
Yeah, you know how in porno movies go, you man. They think like it's all acting, you know. You get down there boning a hot chick, you know. She got some big perky breasts and you know, she got a nice tight ass on her, you know. They start yelling and screaming. Well, man, he's like really throwing it to her. And it's, no, man, he's faking it, you know. Oh, Kirk Giggler, man, like he's different, man. I throw it to the women, you know, man, and like they just enjoy the hell out of it. You know, I could kind of enjoy it myself. You know, I give them the pure 8-inch thickness of my girth, and you know, I just throw it to them. They like to run their fingers through my long hair. You know, they get enough. They say, "Man, you look like Jesus." Like, look damn. And like, I don't know what to say about that, man. This I look like Jesus. I don't know.
Instead of parting the Red Sea, you're parting the bush, huh?
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. But most of the women in porn, though, they don't have bush. You know, they got that smooth and shaven, like a damn runway strip, man. Okay. Cool, man. You know, yeah.
Well, Mr. Giggler, for my final question, I'm sure that me and the audience would like to know, can we have a sneak peek?
Oh man, I don't really know. I only do that shit at parties, man. You know, I get drunk and wasted and pull it out and shit. You know.
Can you make a special occasion for the audience?
Like what are we on, man? Like what YouTube, man?
Anything else?
Oh, the YouTube audience, man. They're like the best in the world, man.
Yeah, it's a good way to raise your fan base.
They like to watch the Cowboy and Brotherman show, man. I like watching that too, man. You know. But since it's on their show and they got like us interviewing, man, you know, I might just pull it out for them one day. You yourself, man, you wouldn't be offended if I pulled it out.
Oh, not at all. No.
But man, you might. I don't know, man.
Let me step back a little bit. I don't want to get it in my eye. Yes.
Man, it's yellow, man. Can you handle that? Like I'm white and it's yellow.
It's pretty bright outside. I'm sure it won't bother me at all.
Oh man, like I ain't done this since like 20 beers ago, man. I'm gonna pull this thing out for you. If
Let me step back, people.
Yes, you both step back. I'm gonna pull this thing out for y'all, man. Okay. Let me get it out. You know, I'm working with a monster here. You know, I gotta get it. All right, man. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, man. It's like a monster. I'm just gonna let it sit out here in the sun for a minute. You know, get like a suntan, get like some darkness to it, maybe. You know. But you want to put some lotion on it?
Well, that's okay. That's okay, Mr. Giggler. Yes.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you an amusing story when I got my cock sticking out. You know, you know why they call me Kirk Giggler?
Why is that, Mr. Giggler?
Because when I stick it in the soft spot, man, they just start giggling because it feels so good and you know it's so big and all. You know.
Pleasure for her. Yes. Well, Mr. Giggler, this is about all the time we have. I'd like to thank you for the interview.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna give you like a free copy of some of my soft porn.
I would like that very much indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You're pretty cool, man. You won't come back to my crib, man.
You have a couple of pictures there. Yes, I will show up.
Yeah, man. Like I can find like some girls from Walmart or something. You know, I go in there and like check out the grass shears and stuff, man. You know, they like my long hair, man.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get back in there, man. We'll just like fuck the shit out of them, you know. We'll like bang them hoes, man. We'll like run a train on them.
That sounds splendid.
Yeah, well, let me ask you something, man.
Yes.
Why they call you Teabag?
Oh, that's a long story, but...
Man, you have to make it short, man.
Yeah, but since I'm from England, since we love tea over there, since we like to bag our tea, dip it, that's how I got the name with the missus. Teabag, which my last name is Jones. Teabag Jones.
You ain't been doing no tea dipping, have you, man? You ain't been dipping the nuts in that mouth.
I've been known a time or two.
Man, I did that one time. An old girl bit me, man. That shit, it just wasn't cool, man. Okay? Man, good luck to you with that shit, man. You know, I won't do that shit no more. They can't pay me nothing. No. I might do it for about $40, man. That'd be about it. Fuck that shit, man. You know, I hope you enjoyed this, man.
Yes, I really have. For well,
what's them two fools say, man? At the end of the show, man.
Who?
The Cowboy and Brotherman show, man.
I believe it goes to something like, well, this is a cowboy and a
Brotherman, yeah.
Yes. And we got this bitch.
Yeah, man, peace, show.
But for Teabag Jones
and Kirk Giggler, man, you know, I put it in your ass to make you giggle, yeah.
we're signing off. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, man. I tell you, man, if it gets up, man, put it in a hole, man. It don't matter where, man. All holes are the same.